Hello. So my topic for our speech was acceptance sampling. So acceptance sampling's goal is to test a sample of your population, which will then either approve or deny the entire population based on the results. So as you can see, if you have a population of 3, you're only going to pick 1 for your sample, and if the 1 turns out good, then all 3 are approved. So it was started at Bell Labs in the 1930s by Harold Dodge and became popular during World War II by the U.S. military for bullet production. So, problems with acceptance sampling is that you can accept a lot that should have been denied and or vice versa. So, what that means is basically you're going to test 1 out of 3 and it's bad. So you deny the lot even though the other 2 could be perfect, and vice versa. It's called producer's risk and consumer's risk, and vice versa. For producers, you have your risk of approving it even though some of them are faulty, and consumers obviously purchasing an item when it could be faulty. As you can see at the bottom, there is a graph, and that is called the operating characteristic curve, which basically gives you a idea of how much is accepted and what can make it not be accepted. So, and they can also use binomial distribution for very large lots. So finally, acceptance sampling in engineering, observations are collected in manufacturing, which are used then to compile data. But needing all of the data to be sampled is impossible at one time. It takes a little bit of time. So acceptance sampling is used for engineering analysis. It is also used in manufacturing, in warehouses, and as such to approve and or deny items for sale. So quantifying a population parameter could be impossible, where a statistic from the sample is easy to quantify. In manufacturing, inspection, material review boards, and then scrap are all functions and consequences of the sampling. So, at the bottom, we then see this little timeline. So you go from your population, and then you find your sample frame. Then you use the formula to see what you can choose, or how many items you should choose to be part of your acceptance sampling, and then you're going to collect data on the items, and then you're going to go straight into your sample, and then it will be approved or denied. So, thank you.